Hello, Pisces. Happy birthday. My birthday was March 1st, and it was good. I hope you guys had great birthdays or good birthdays coming up. This is going to be a soulmate reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this doesn't resonate with you, check out my readings for your Moon, Rising, or Venus. You can always look in the description box below and contact me for a personal reading. If you guys are on Instagram, please follow me. It's Fawn and Fire Intuitive. I love connecting with you guys on there. Plus, sometimes I do mini readings, and I do post when I have specials on Instagram. Okay? All right. So I did pull the oracle cards ahead of time just to keep the video shorter because it's like 4 decks, so I didn't want to shuffle all that on the video. And then I will pull from the Rider-Waite Tarot, okay? So first we got Trust the Niggle. Niggle's such a funny word. What's that niggling feeling trying to tell you? So it's possible you could have either a gut instinct about something, or, you know, you've just had this feeling inside telling you either something is right or something is not right. But either you've been ignoring it or you're just not quite sure what to do about it. And then we have, this is so interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to pull more cards because it's like pretty mysterious. We have the dolphin spirit as your spirit animal for this season. And it says this and that are true. Which isn't that just like a Pisces? Because that we tend to be able to see that, you know? We can see somebody's shadow, but we understand why, you know? Or we can see how different circumstances can work out, how it could go either way. We can see the truth behind both sides of a story a lot of the time. In fact, you know what? I didn't do this in the other readings, but I'm gonna read this because I actually haven't pulled the dolphin spirit before. I just saw 222. Good sign for soulmates. So I want to see more what it says. And this and that are true. Dolphin spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. As the dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so too is dolphin spirit both this and that. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect on what happened, we can see that the situation was both this and that, a choice that led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad. People have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive. The light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin spirit calls you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and then that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not? I just saw 333. Woo! Why not join dolphin spirit in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in this moment? In all areas of your life, there are aspects of both this and that. Today you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and beauty in the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present as you move towards a new self you are becoming. Aspects of both selves are present, so even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you're required to find solace in the between time. Today is not the day to choose one over the other, but rather to accept things as they are without judgment and resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. The protection message is when you most, I'm getting a lot of chills right now. When you most want to be acknowledged as right and see other ways as wrong, dolphin spirit appears as a reminder that the story of your suffering and righteousness is a little more complicated than you're admitting right now. Do you want to see things black and white and be rigid in your ideas of what's correct and what's not? Release your rigidity and embrace the fluidity of life as you recognize the grays that remind you that there are two sides to every story. Okay, Well, that's what that dolphin spirit's about. What's interesting is your energy right now is child eternal. And you're moving towards, you're being asked to move towards an energy of child magical. The child eternal, you know, you're able to see things with fresh eyes. You stay childlike regardless of your age. You remain young in mind, body, and spirit. The shadow side of that is you can become very dependent upon others and just maybe neglect some of the practical things that you're supposed to be working on. And you're being asked to move towards child magical, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, a belief that everything is possible. You know, you want to be careful of getting pessimistic, getting depressed, because rather than seeing the truth in two sides or two different stories, you know, you could get really caught up in one, like the negative meaning of it. And when I first saw child eternal and child magical, it's like you are in this space of like believing anything's possible, dreaming, you know, that's never been taken away from you no matter what's happened in your life. You've stayed in that place of like trust and believing things are possible. And now it's important to move towards this staying childlike, staying in that place of openness, of vulnerability, but believing in magic, not just in love, but for yourself, for the things that you're wanting to create, believing you can co-create with the universe. Your soulmate is in an energy right now of the artist in reverse. Okay, so I feel like whoever, whether this is a soulmate coming in or someone you're already dealing with, they're in this place where like they know what they want to create and they're so gung-ho on creating that, and it might not be what they're actually supposed to create, okay? It might not be what they're supposed to be working on, but they're very focused on that. And the energy that they will be moving towards, or that they need to be moving towards, is the energy of the detective. Like actually starting to look deeper into the why they do things. Why are they trying to create this thing that actually hasn't been satisfying them, isn't satisfying them? Looking deeper into, they need to be using their powers of observation and intuition to seek out the truth, okay? And that looks like the energy, this is the energy they should be moving towards. You know, whether they do or not, it's kind of up towards them, but it's where the universe is guiding them right now. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Pisces and their soulmate. First, just tell me more about this niggle. What is Pisces getting a gut feeling about? What is their intuition pinging them on that they need to pay attention to? We have the Three of Pentacles. This could be something that you feel you're meant to study. Something you feel you're meant to teach. This is teamwork, overcoming a certain obstacle, okay, that has been knocking for a while. I was just going to say it could be a third-party situation. And we have the Three of Swords in reverse. If you get a gut feeling about a third-party situation where it doesn't necessarily have to be another person, but it definitely could be. If you're feeling something, if you're feeling something's off, if you're feeling something's going on, trust the feeling. Trust the feeling. Tell me more about this. Ace of Cups, new love. A love offer. This is also somebody like really just could be somebody focused on themselves and like what makes them feel good rather than the other person or other people in this situation. Five of Cups in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Some definite blocks here. The Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with someone who just does not end up wanting to have, they don't want to end up having regrets because of this relationship, and there's other factors, and the truth is kind of coming out. The truth is coming out either about somebody's mistress, Three of Wands, 3 threes. And I saw 333 earlier. The truth is coming out about what somebody's manifest in a relationship. And what that relationship can actually, like, what they're like really learning about what, I just saw 1111, what they've been, King of Wands, what they've been creating. And can they build something in the future with this? And what do they want to build in the future? What do you want to build in the future? Okay, that's a lot just for that trust that niggle card, but maybe that's something, maybe that'll resonate with some of you, something you've been feeling. Okay, tell me about Pisces and their soulmate. Ace of Wands. This is being bold. This is a bold new beginning. This is passion. It can be a sexual relationship. We have the Star. Okay, this can be Aquarius. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this can be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo that you could be dealing with. Somebody here could be wishing for, again, it's almost like wishing for something that truly, it's like the status quo, but it's not actually satisfying. So over here, there's this bold new beginning, like a lot of passion. And over here, there is like a wish come true, but with somebody not very stable, not able to offer what's truly needed to the situation. We've also got 2 women over here, you know, one blonde, one brunette. There's a realization on this side to see, like, do you feel like you're begging in this relationship? Do you feel like you're the one giving? Something's out of balance between the, like the passion felt and then how, like the victory. Like, are you able to be seen in public? Are you feeling victorious? Because something's out of balance. And this card can also represent ego. Wanting to win, wanting to be admired. Chariot, Cancer, okay? Victory. Knight of Cups. Your soulmate right now is in this place where to them their wish coming true is victory. It's looking victorious in a situation. The truth is they're not going to actually be victorious, but the decisions they're making right now are not based off of love, okay? They're not going after what they love. They're not going after what will satisfy them emotionally. Truly, it's not even going to satisfy them in the physical in the long run, like just in the practical. Oh, thank goodness I did not just drop all those. But that, I feel like there's going to be a collapse. They're looking out for victory. That's their wish coming true. To look victorious, to feel victorious, to not be poor, To not be left out in the cold, to not leave anyone out in the cold. But to not be poor. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Right now they're in this place, the Emperor in reverse. They are caught up in ego, okay? They're not willing to work on learning something new. They're trying to control things in a very unhealthy way, and it's because they feel like something is being threatened right now, okay? And it's likely their finances. Page of Swords. You know, they're worried about being watched. They're worried. They could be watching you. Ace of Swords in reverse. So if the Ace of Wands in the upright, you got to trust the niggle. You've got something passionate, but there's something not truthful here, okay? There's something that there's something, and this isn't about this person not being, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And I just got chills. It's not about this person not being honest. It's something in you. You're not being honest about what the situation can truly give you or what this person's actually offering you. I'm shuffling my hair. Temperance. It's almost like now is not the time to just like, oh, everything will work out. There's a reason you're feeling out of balance. And you need to go in search of the truth behind why you are feeling the way you're feeling. Judgment. You need to get the skeletons out of the closet. Justice. Nine of Pentacles. You need to be doing what's right for you. You want love. You want a deep soulmate relationship. But there's certain steps that like you're not taking. You're not going deep enough. You're not digging down into like what has been motivating you, what is guiding your decisions. What is stopping you from like believing in your own value and what you have to offer and what you deserve? What's holding you back from your dreams? It's like there's passion that inspires you, but there's a part of you too that feels like you don't have enough to give. And that's actually ego, you know, because you don't want people to see you fall. Or you think there's others who could do it better. But that truth, which isn't the truth, it's blocking like opportunities that want to come your way, okay? And instead of just like, oh, it'll work itself out, it's time to go in search of why you're doing these things and get justice for you, okay? Justice for you, because you're gonna be okay. All right, Pisces, I hope that was helpful. So much love and light to you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.